Hello loves, look at this face y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with a video that I've been wanting to come out with for a while. I actually tell my clients to consider doing this, so this is a conversation that if you know me personally, you know I've already had or we talk about and stuff like that. So I'm actually coming to you guys, as you guys can tell from the title, is on how I exfoliate / shave my face. I actually filmed this video like 3 weeks ago. Yes, like about 3 weeks ago. And, you know, I'm sitting there filming and I did a whole tutorial and then all this stuff. And I figured out that my volume was off, which I'm going to double check. Wait. Yeah. So my mic is on. Let's hope it's working. So yeah, I recorded like a good hour and a half worth of stuff and no sound, and I would look really awful trying to do a voiceover while I'm talking to you guys like this. So it's about due time because it's been 3 weeks and my face needs Jesus. My brows are like really bushy, so I'm actually going to show you guys my routine on how I exfoliate my face, which also is shaving my face. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my skin. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Evie. Hello. So I have dry skin and I also have normal skin in a sense where it doesn't get too oily, and I also have some sections of my skin, depending on what products I'm wearing, that my skin will get oily. And I think that's pretty much everyone for the most part. A lot of women that have extremely dry skin just find some areas that are a little bit more normal, which would normally be around the cheek area or around this area right here, which would naturally react to getting more oil, so you wouldn't see too much dryness there. That's some women, not all. As you guys can see, I'm moving my mirror close because it's about to get really close. So anyway, because I have dry skin, I found I've been doing this for, I'm 33. So I've been doing this for at least 15 to 16 years, where I get a little razor like this. These are like the little face razors that I use. I use them to clean up my brows. Back in the day, I used these to completely shave my brows and just have like 3 hairs. Those are ugly pictures, by the way. I don't know why. I thought I had brows. I thought I had too many, but whatever. But anyway, so I use razors like this. I do not recommend using a regular, you know, shaving razor. Like for your legs, you want something that's small that you can kind of give yourself a little bit more detail, be more careful with it. So anyway, it's been, yeah, about 3 weeks since I filmed this last, and I have not shaved my face, and my skin is screaming out for moisture. So I'm going to show you guys pretty much my routine of what I do. I usually do this at night or during the day before I go to work. So I'm going to work tomorrow and I really not want a mustache and like hair on my face. And the main reason why I do it is because 1, it exfoliates the skin, and 2, my makeup application goes on so much smoother and it just looks better and I feel better, me personally. So I'm going to get close up to you guys and show you guys what I do and how I exfoliate / shave. I'm going to put on my wig caps. Normally I would recommend someone to pull their hair back, but because I'm going to be filming other videos today, I'm just going to take full advantage of doing my face today and just put on a wig cap and my wig band, which helps pull back my hair. Okay. I do recommend if you're not comfortable with doing this at home, I do recommend seeing a dermatologist. If you're already seeing one, that's great. You can discuss with them about kind of shaving your face. They have a name for it. I'm not that smart, so I don't know the technical term for it, but it really is just shaving the face down of the baby hair and fur hairs. And we're going to get to some misconceptions because I'm more than positive that at least half of you have cringed and the first thing you thought of was a 5 o'clock shadow. Now, mind you, I haven't shaved my face in 3 weeks. Do I look like I have a 5 o'clock shadow? Do I look like I'm full bearded but lady? No, I do have hair here and I have hair on my chin. I do have this one ridiculous long black whisker that grows out, and I also have a whisker that grows here. Look, I'm giving y'all the tea, honey. Anyway, I also have lots of hair that grow here. I'm Latina, so, you know, I may be high yellow, but I have a lot of dark hairs, a lot of peach fuzz and stuff like that here. And of course, I clean up around my brows, my brow area, and under the brows. Normally I pluck, but today I'm just going to shave them because quick and easy. I ain't got time for that. The common misconception that I see a lot is that everyone thinks your hair is gonna grow back thicker. And I'm sure I'm gonna get that in the comments section. Oh my god, your hair is gonna grow back thicker. Good God. If that was the case, I'd shave off my whole freaking head and expect my hair to grow back thicker. Think. People assume that the hair grows back thicker. Most of the times, if you're shaving against the grain. So against the grain means going upright instead of following the hair growth. So if you're going against the way the hair grows, more likely the way that the razor or whatever sharp object you're using is cutting the hair is cutting it bluntly. So when it grows back, it looks thicker, but it's just because the hair is blunt and there's no fine point to it. So with this right here, with exfoliating, what I actually do is I moisturize my skin. I do like I normally do. And then afterwards I'll put on a mask and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start off with my Equate Moisture Wave moisturizer, which I love this stuff. This stuff is good. With this, you're gonna be a little bit more generous than normal. Moisturize, or you can use a rose water or witch hazel or something like that to keep that area wet, and then shave over that area. Look, guys, I broke out. I don't even know what that is. I'm taking my cotton round and I'm taking some of my micellar water and a cotton round. I'll have that ready. So I might have to get closer to this. I always clean off my blades with 91% alcohol. Always clean off your blades. Start off with a clean blade. Have a paper towel ready. This is stuff that if you don't feel comfortable again doing this, ask your dermatologist about it. They will be able to help you out, because I know the dermatology offices do that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and start, and I'm going to take a little bit of the micellar water and just wipe lightly, because I do have moisturizer, and I'm gonna hold the skin tight, and I'm going to bring the razor down. You guys can probably hear it. And I have a lot of hairs like right here around the eye area, so you want to be very careful. That's where the paper towel soaked in alcohol comes in. So you're going to take it and wipe it off. And that's hair. That's hair, and that's skin, and that's product. If you don't want to do it with moisturizer, definitely use something to wet the skin. So I'm going to pull my hair back here. And I only go up here. I'm not saying everyone needs to do this. This is just what I do on my skin. I have dry skin, and sometimes like around my nose area right here gets really dry. So I'll just hold my skin really taut and then lightly go down my nose like this. And it'll actually just cut away at the dry skin that's there, and it actually helps me put on my moisturizer better. It just doesn't look as flaky and cakey. It's still dry, but it really helps the healing process along, because I'll just add moisturizer after I like clean up that place a little bit, that spot a little bit, and then, you know, wham bam, thank you ma'am. I just changed my battery. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna work around the brow area as well and show you guys how I go about that. Now around this area, I'm very careful. You can pluck. I'm not a fan of plucking, to be quite honest. But I do have my days where I sit and I pluck. Clean up under my brows. Now with this, I kind of go a little bit against the grain, because brow hairs are a little different. See, that's a lot of face hair right there. This right here seems to be the driest for me, especially like, probably because I wear a lot of concealer and stuff like that, but it's like the worst. Like it builds up a lot of dry skin there sometimes. Someone might ask why I don't wax. I don't wax for various reasons. The one main reason is because to me that's dangerous for my skin. I already have dry skin, and the last thing I want to do is completely pull off the first layer of skin. Does it help with dry skin? Maybe, but I feel like this area right here and like even under the eyes and stuff like that, to me that is such a soft, sensitive area. And I've waxed before. I waxed once, and that was my last time, because what I did was all this right here broke out. It was horrible. I even cleaned off my face afterwards, because, you know, sometimes the wax leaves a funny layer behind. So I cleaned up my face. I used a cleansing water, and I never do that again. Ever. ever again. What it did was it just tore up my skin. I know a lot of you don't mind waxing. Hey, do you? If you're okay with that, that is fine. I am not okay with that. I don't like it for my skin. I don't like it for my, I mean, there's no reason for me to have like a whole bunch of blisters around my lips because I waxed that one time. It was horrid, and I had it professionally done, so I wasn't a happy camper. What I do normally after this is I will clean my skin off with some micellar water or a toner, witch hazel, any kind of toner that you prefer, and I actually just clean off my skin. And yes, I did put moisturizer, but the moisturizer was more of a barrier to protect my skin from, you know, the shaver, like you would with shaving cream, except for your skin, you want to take care of it a little bit better and use your moisturizer. So I take this opportunity to just clean up my brows. So in other words, trim them a little bit and stuff like that. So I have my little grooming scissors, and what I do is I just trim my brows a little bit. This is literally like my nighttime routine that I'm going over with you guys. And like I trim my brows because it can get messy and unruly after a while. So most of the time I keep them shaped up how I want and then just don't do anything with the brow hairs, but sometimes it just gets out of hand. Sometimes it gets out of hand and you have to take care of those crazy long hairs. Like so. So look at that. It just looks cleaner, a little lighter. This one right here looks, you know, a little unruly. I'm going to take my Best Damn Beauty serum, 2 pumps, put it on my face. Oh, it feels so good. When I do this, like I feel like a brand new woman. The serum is all set on there. What I do is I apply my eye serums and all that stuff. There's like a white old pit bull sitting here, breathing in. Fabi, what you doing, Fabi? Are you moving my lights? Miyagi, you too? After a serum, I apply again my moisturizer. I have 2 favorites. I have the Neutrogena Hydra Boost, which is a gel moisturizer, and my Equate Moisture Wave, which is literally a dupe for the Clinique. It is, I think, the same ingredients, just a little off here or there, but they both do the same. My skin already feels so much better. Again, this is just, I'm only showing you guys because I do get asked, like, you know, what do you do? Like, I have peach fuzz. My makeup sticks to my peach fuzz. And I'm like, shave your face. Okay, now sometimes I feel a little extra, like I need a little extra moisture. So that's when I'll kick up with my Best Damn Beauty oil. And then I just spread it and I press it into the skin. Again, I'm giving myself like a nice little facial. And I'm leaving a few minutes in between applying my moisturizer, my serums, and all that, because you want it to start soaking into the skin. And the last thing you want to add is any oils, because what oils will do is, I don't want to say block pores or anything like that, but it won't give it a chance for anything else to get absorbed into the skin. So you always want to apply your oils last. So this is it. This is pretty much my nightly, monthly routine on how I fully exfoliate, cleanse my skin, and kind of just give my skin some life again. Skin does get dull after a while if you're not hydrated, if you're traveling a lot, if you're working a lot and you're not focusing on removing your makeup every night or removing it properly, like by cleansing your face rather than just using a makeup wipe. So those things all play a factor in having dull looking skin. We all have hair on our faces somewhere, anywhere, whether it be just in our brows. Some people have mustaches like me. I have a little peach fuzz like right around here, and I get it a lot on my face. So I love exfoliating my skin. My makeup glides on better. It just looks better. And I can really tell a foundation, like when I'm testing foundations, that's normally what I do. Exfoliate my skin so that way, or shave my skin, my face, so that I can see how the makeup actually wears. So yes, this is something I recommend. If again, you're not comfortable doing this on your own, definitely seek out a dermatologist's opinion, see what services they can provide for you. I do not recommend waxing, but if that's something you're comfortable with, then by any means, do you, boo. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how I exfoliate and take care and revive my skin. So I hope you guys like this video. Please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.